Homer and Marge wanted to recapture the romance of their earlier life. They took the kids' advice and planned to head to a couple's resort. On the way, Marge thought the resort activities sounded boring, so they decided to turn around and go home. Because Homer made a sharp turn on an icy stretch of road, the car spun out of control. They crashed through the guardrail and went straight into the forest. Luckily, neither of them was hurt. In the end, they climbed onto the roof of the car. To avoid hitting a huge boulder ahead, they had no choice but to jump out of the car. At the critical moment, Marge grabbed onto a boulder on the bank. Homer tried to call for help but found his phone had gotten waterlogged. Stuck in the freezing cold, they needed to start a fire to keep warm as soon as possible. Once in the forest, Homer smashed the phone to use it to start a fire. They took off their wet clothes. After that, Marge climbed a big tree to check the surrounding area. She spotted a light not too far away. The two immediately decided to put their clothes back on and head over. When they got there, Marge was surprised to find that this was the couple's resort. They used materials around them to make some clothes. Homer even made a stone hammer. By nightfall, they had built a simple shelter. The next day, they realized there was no food around, so they tried fishing to satisfy their hunger. But after a whole day, they came up empty-handed. Homer felt devastated and accidentally slipped into the water. When he got back to shore, he found a fish hidden in his clothes. They went back to their shelter to roast the fish. Unexpectedly, the smell attracted wild animals from around the area. After eating and drinking their fill, they were just about to rest when they heard noises outside the door. They had to use their bodies to block the entrance, but the wolverine attacked fiercely. Homer used fire to scare it away temporarily, but to protect Marge, Homer decided to sacrifice himself to lead the wolverine away. Homer climbed up a tree. Just as the wolverine was about to reach him, Marge stepped forward, but facing the wild animal, she couldn't help but run away. As Marge was about to get hurt, Homer rushed forward without hesitation. Working together, they finally managed to subdue the beast. The next day, they decided to leave the place together. Even though they were reluctant, they walked through the forest together and saw the morning sun together. After walking for a long time, they finally spotted a house, and they couldn't help but hug each other and cry.